Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel where we break down the latest in crypto news today in order to keep you in the loop. Today we're diving into a big headline that has the Cardano ADA community buzzing right now. Analysts are saying that ADA could be set for a 42% rally. Now, wouldn't that be something? But here's the thing, there is a bit of a catch. In today's video, we're going to be breaking down what's driving this potential rally, what the catch is, and why it's so important to keep an eye on Cardano ADA right now. Social sentiment around ADA is heating up, with the community hopeful that it's about to see some serious gains. But as always in crypto, there's a little bit more to the story. Stick around because we're going to dive into the details of this 42% target, what it could mean for Cardano ADA price action, and what you should know if you're holding Cardano ADA or thinking of jumping in. Let's go. So, could Cardano be gearing up for a massive 42% rally? Well, let's break down what's fueling this potential surge from this article and what the hurdles are that lie ahead. So let's break down this article then. In the latest analysis, it appears that it's suggesting that Cardano ADA could be on the verge of a 42% rally. But here's the catch. According to recent indicators, this surge hinges on ADA breaking through critical resistance levels, which could pose a formidable challenge. The analysis points to Cardano's past price patterns, showing that if it manages to surpass these levels, we could witness a substantial uptick in value. However, if it fails to break through, ADA might stagnate or even experience a pullback, raising questions about whether this rally is really realistic. Now, the sentiment in the community around Cardano right now is cautiously optimistic, with a sense of excitement for potential gains, tampered by the reminder of previous resistance struggles. So that's kind of I guess, the sentiment from this article when it comes to Cardano. Now, do you think Cardano can finally break out, and pass these resistance levels? What are your predictions for ADA's next move? Let me know in the comments below. Really interested to get your views and opinions. So my take, this potential rally could be a game changer for Cardano ADA, but it's all about timing and volume. Now, if we see a breakout with solid support, we might be in for a bullish period of time. Personally, I think that it's a great moment to be keeping an eye on Cardano ADA's price action, but as always, it's essential to stay informed and prepared for either scenario, because we don't know what the outlook is going to be. Are you bullish on, ADA right now? Let me know in the comments below. Or do you think it's a bit risky to be diving in? Cardano's NVT ratio just spiked. Could this mean ADA's on the brink of a major price move, or is it just a red flag for holders? Let's dive in and see what this indicator is signaling for ADA. So, in the latest Cardano news, this article is telling us that ADA's NVT, which is the network value to transactions ratio, has surged, placing the token at a significant crossroads. For those unfamiliar, the NVT ratio compares a network's market cap to the volume of transactions happening on it. A high NVT ratio could mean two things. Either the network is overvalued compared to its transactional activity, or it could mean and could signal, I guess, that ADA's price is about to rip to the upside, and we see, or we could be in to see future price movements as the transaction volume catches up. And you can see this in the chart here. So right now, Cardano's NVT spiking. Analysts are divided. Some view it as a bullish indicator, expecting transaction volume to increase and justify ADA's valuation. Others see it as a warning that the market might be overextended, making ADA vulnerable to a correction. And again, you've got some charts here articulating this. This divide has left the ADA price at a critical point? Will we see a rally, or could we see the tipping point and a reversal down to the downside? Again, just really, really interesting. Now, the sentiment around this is, and around Cardano is mixed, right? It's cautiously optimistic, a sense of cautionary kind of view, with many in the community hoping for the network's real world use case and upcoming developments to boost transaction volume, validating the high NVT ratio. So, what's your take on Cardano's NVT ratio spike? Do you think ADA's primed for a rally, or should we be cautious? Are you expecting it to dump like mad? Drop your predictions in the comments below. For me, my take personally, I think that this surge in NVT could go either way. It's a pivotal indicator that's worth watching closely. If Cardano's ecosystem continues to grow and attract more transaction volume, ADA's price could find strong support at a critical level. But without increased activity, this high NVT ratio might become a sign of overvaluation. In my advice, my opinion, I'd be keeping an eye on both transaction volume and market sentiment in the coming days. Yeah, that's kind of my thoughts on this. Moving on, Cardano's on-chain metrics are hinting at a potential pullback. Should ADA holders be prepared for a dip, or is this just a bump in the road? Let's sort of dig into this news article and see what is going on. So this article's saying, in a fresh analysis, I guess, or fresh analysis for Cardano ADA's on-chain data. Again, just really, really interesting. Let's see if we've got some charts here. We have several indicators suggest that ADA may be facing a potential price correction. Key metrics like active addresses and transaction volume have shown a decline, signaling a possible cooling off period for Cardano ADA. Generally, a decrease in on-chain activity could mean lower network engagement, or often it correlates with reduced price momentum, and again, something we should be very, very interested in. We've got another signal pointing to a caution, is Cardano's MVRV, market value to ratio value, which is edging into a zone often associated with overvaluation, which is kind of aligned to the previous article here. So we need to be really, really careful. There's significant unrealized gains that could be sitting there, and you've got to ask yourself, is now a good time to potentially be looking to take some profits and buy in perhaps a little bit lower if we do see that pullback. Now, I'm not suggesting we are going to see a pullback, but I think momentum is a big issue, not just for Cardano, but crypto altcoins in particular. So look, the sentiment around this is cautious again, but hopeful. There's a lot of ADA enthusiasts that are trying to cover their eyes and cover their ears when people are saying this stuff, but there is real, I guess, data backing the potential for a pullback. Now, for me, I see these as opportunities. I think the growth trajectory is going to be immense for Cardano. So yeah, look, let me know your thoughts, your opinions. Are you prepared for a pullback? So yeah, really interested to get your views and opinions. Are you taking any notice of on-chain metrics like this and on-chain and analytics? I'm really interested to get your views and opinions. Personally, for me, it's all about being cautious. I'm an ADA holder. I've got a big stack. I think it's actually my second biggest holdings in my crypto portfolio. And yeah, look, I think that we are going to see significant growth in the ecosystem, but I think that we need to be mindful that we've got to wait for more money to be printed and for that to seep down to people, everyday investors, because like I've mentioned a few times now, I don't think that we're really seeing any new people in crypto, right? We're just really seeing the people that have been here over the last few bull markets and bear markets, right? Like there's no one new here, and we can see this from the analytics on YouTube and in Google, right, for search terms. So I think that those people will come, but we need to see some really big gains on the table first. Cardano Chang 2 upgrade is setting the stage for a new era. 5 key changes could redefine ADA's role in the crypto ecosystem. Let's dive into this transformative power this is bringing to Cardano's ecosystem. So we're sort of dig into this article, and I think it is a really big deal. So the Chang 2 upgrade is one of Cardano's most anticipated updates, bringing in 5 major changes aimed at enhancing scalability, security, and overall user experience. This upgrade touches on several core areas that could elevate Cardano's position, in my opinion, not just within DeFi, but also the broader applications. We've got, the 5 things here. So let's sort of dig into what these are. So we've got enhanced scalability. Chang 2 introduces optimization that could significantly increase transaction throughput. Cardano has been under pressure to scale efficiently as the network activity grows. By addressing this, the upgrade positions Cardano to better handle high traffic scenarios and future demand. And then we've got improved data storage. The update includes a more efficient data storage system, which not only reduces storage costs, but also speeds up data retrieval. This improvement is critical for dApps, developers, and anyone relying on quick data access. New consensus mechanism tweaks as well in this upgrade. Changes to the consensus mechanism aim to enhance security without compromising decentralization. This tweak is set to reduce potential vulnerabilities while preserving Cardano's robust community-driven governance model, so really positive there. Then we've got better smart contract functionality. This upgrade makes it easier and cheaper to deploy smart contracts on Cardano, potentially attracting developers who found earlier limitations challenging. Lower fees and streamlined contract execution could make Cardano even more appealing for DeFi and beyond. And then we've got the fifth part of this upgrade, I should say, user experience enhancements. Finally, Chang 2 has also focused on improving the end user experience, making interactions more intuitive, smoother, and more, accessible. This is especially beneficial for users new to the ecosystem, potentially increasing adoption rates. So really, really positive. Now, what I would say, the sentiment around this is really, cautiously optimistic, in line with a lot of the other articles that I've talked about. ADA holders are welcoming Chang 2 as an upgrade, as a critical step forward. However, some in the community are waiting on the real world impact of these changes. And will they, I guess, questioning whether they will see, any form of additional adoption when it comes to, the user base. So interesting stuff. Do you, welcome the Chang 2 upgrade? What are you excited about? Let me know in the comments below. Really interested to get your views and opinions. For me, it's a really big upgrade. I'm really looking forward to seeing how things, progress with the Cardano ecosystem. There's been some really big updates, right? We've got the layer 2 and, that's going to be able to access, Ethereum's liquidity. You've got the brain or the bridge to Bitcoin that's going to be able to, access up to $1.4 trillion worth of Bitcoin liquidity. These are really big updates, right? And, there isn't really a lot of other projects that have done anything quite as significant, in my opinion. Let me know your thoughts and opinions on that. Do you align to my thoughts and opinions there, or do you think I'm completely off? Let me know in the comments below. Hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, so you hit the notification bell so you don't miss any other videos. Join us in the free Discord. It's absolutely free to join. Link in the description of the video. Over 7,000 people supporting one another navigate this space safely. Definitely worth checking that out. Thanks for watching. Take care, and I'll catch you in the next one.